Hello, people of the internet. I'm Soulrack Dragon, and welcome back to Be Happy, our Minecraft Feed the Beast Bee Mod Pack Extravaganza. Last time we completed, well, quite nicely expanding our little area here. We've got this going. It's a slow growth, but still steady. And we also received the quest to get 64 stringy comb, which means we need diligent. And in the end of last episode, I did ask you all how you wanted me to get diligent bees. I could either just breed them the old-fashioned way, or attempt or use the genetic hardware over here to breed them. And while I didn't get any feedback on it, I did in the end come to a decision. Because I lack the beealyzer, breeding the bees the old-fashioned way is a lot more hit and miss, and I could accidentally advance beyond what I want. So, for the time being at least, I'm going to utilize this the mutagen stuff here to create my bees. So, it wants some mutagen producer. That's fine. Let's grab everything we're gonna need. So, we are going to need a common and a cultivated drone and queen, as well as some labware here. Alright, common princess, huh? Why do we have just the princesses here? That's odd. I don't think I can put a common and cultivated princess in here, can I? I cannot. Okay, so that changes things a little bit, but not too much, thankfully. Well, let's get this going at least first. So, I want to see recipes here. It'll take 1,000 mutagen to get that, and we produce 800 per glowstone block, or 200 per piece of glowstone. That's not bad, at least. Let's give it 5 glowstone then. Yeah, we got enough spare. So we'll get this mutagen produced, and until it's produced, I suppose that means that I need to actually have a common bee going here. We've got forest and we've got meadows. These were going to be common and cultivated anyways, so let's get those going. First, though, I am going to need to make sure that the commons breed true. So I want to check usage. And the way I want to do it is through beet breeding. Now, NEI offers you the ability to see exactly how you can breed bees, and what bees you have can breed what results. For common example, common plus marshy gets damp, arid and common equals barren, and so on and so forth. What I'm looking for here is a bee combination that we can do that will not result in a cultivated here. Because I want to try, and everything we've got is going to result in cultivated, I think. Rocky. How about the mystical? Let's check that real quick. No. Okay, so common and mystical. Unusual, cultivated, skulking, tropical, modest, tuned, skulking, cultivated. Yep, that again can result in... Well, I guess that for common bees at least, and probably the cultivated as well, we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. So, let's take this meadows here, and let's get this spread out at least. This is not hooked up to our power system yet, though, so... Do we have a spare apiary? No, we don't. I don't like having to do it. Oh, wait, yeah, we do have 3 spare apiaries in our inventory. I'm a blind person, apparently. Though that is nothing really new. So let's pop the meadows in there, and then what we want to pop in next is the lifespan upgrades. this dramatically reduces the lifespan for us. And then we'll also pop in an automation upgrade. Well, no. I don't think I want the automation upgrade in there, do I? No, I don't want the automation upgrade in there. Okay, so we'll let that go. It should just take, like, probably a minute at most. Mutagen is almost done being produced here. Yep, we're almost good on the mutagen aspect. We just need to pop in the cultivated princess. So that'll be one part of the equation. And then we'll just need a common drone. So it's just going to be a matter of this ticking along. Each one reduces the lifespan by 33%, so yeah. It's already at the 50% marker. Good. How is this doing? Oh, some of this seems to have dried out. And I think I threw my thing away too. Well, or at least I might have put it away or something. Let's go and take care of that while the mutagen is producing and the bees are breeding. If I still have it, that is. And I do not see it off the first glance. Nor does second glance reveal it to me. Is it in the tool station? No. No. Is it even makeable? The Matic. Yeah, let's make a Matic here. That'll work. That's right, because we couldn't make a normal hill, but we can make a Matic. So, let's grab a stick and 2 copper here. I'm just doing this to kill time, pretty much. Tool pattern. Then a shovel head. Boop. And an axe head. We combine that all to get ourselves a nice stone mattock. Of course, when we do get better equipment, we will probably change into the better equipment, but that is a bit of time coming. Alright, stone mattock, go ahead and take care of the dirt bench, right? Oh, bro. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Double hoeing can cause it to turn into a water pad, which is not able to be farmed normally. Probably just do this to speed along the process of keeping it all hydrated, at least. Because it should all be hydratable. It is a 5x5 area for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is all within the range. Now, I think I may end up losing a dirt. No, I don't. Yay. Okay. Alright, just gotta make sure it stays all watered for us then. Looks like those meadows are done. So we'll pop that there. These 2 drones, they can just go bye-bye. And let's grab a forest drone from over here. It's probably our safest option. Just breed meadows and forests to try and get commons. There we go. Alright. Now, I could try and automate this as well. However, that has too high of a possibility for genetic variance, which is not something we actually want just yet. Let's see if I can speed this along, too. Alright, so that's fully grown. I can, in fact, speed this along. Nice. Unfortunately, we won't be able to tell the yields because, well, we lack a book with which to be able to tell. Because that is what is required, I believe, for the AgriCraft stuff. Let me just look up here real quick. AgriCraft seed analyzer. So it just requires some stained glass panes, and well, maybe I can do this. Oh wait, it's the agricultural journal I think I need really though. But I can at least make the seed analyzer, I think. So let's try and get to work on that. Of course, sleep the night away before the mobs can start spawning on us. there was an update to this mod pack since the last time. What exactly it did, I don't know, but just felt like letting you guys know that there was, in fact, an update. Oh, I need one more. I said I need one more. Game. So, craft the glass. Like, cannot be carpenter's glass, apparently. So, return the bubble glass to normal. I said return the bubble glass to normal glass, game. There we go. Then we craft it into panes. Need some sticks and slabs. And then it should be able to get done like such. I think. I hope. No. You need to be a stone slab. Okay. That's not too bad, at least. So we wasted a bit of resources, but we got plenty. So that's not too big. 1, 2, 3. I mean, of the wood and stone resources, at least we have plenty. Other resources, not so much. There we go. Alright, we got our seed analyzer here. Let's go ahead and pop that down. Go right there. Awkward place for it, but why not? Okay. Oh. And we'll just use this to keep it growing along here. Now, the reason I'm doing it in this method is because the crop sticks, when they have the cross thing on top, means that they can be crossbred with other plants. However, from watching Direwolf20 play a Crash Landing map, it seems that you can also do this method, and they will self-upgrade themselves rather than have to continuously trying to crossbreed. There we go. I almost forgot to check on my bees here, because my bees is what this map is about, dogs. Meadows and forest. We're gonna just pitch any unnecessary bees here as well, because we don't want to risk cluttering up our gene pools, especially when we have no idea what exactly kind of bees we're even getting right now. There we go. Can't click on this directly with the right click because it won't work. So just hold it and go on, game. Come on, you can do it. Crops, what kind of crops are you? You're wheat, yes. You can do it, wheat. There we go. That's the way, I like it, Yeah, keep it going, wheat. Keep it going, yeah, that's right. That's right. Do it good, wheat, do it good. There we go. Almost there, yeah. Oh, one more, wheat, one more. That's it. Get growing real good. There we go. One more, there we go. Alright, then we'll break it. Normally you don't break the crops with the crop sticks, but in this case, I want to. What? Do I actually have to analyze them first? If I have to actually analyze them first, I'm gonna be ticked some fierce. Because that means that I wasted all that time and effort for nothing. And given that they are all in the same stack, I'm guessing it does. Yep. Fantastic. I wasted all that time for nothing. Well, now that they're analyzed, at least maybe I can do that method. So we only really need one. We got more seeds there just in case. So let's get some sticks here first so we can make more crop. Sawmill it. And this is done. Meadows and forest again, and we don't want to clutter the gene pool here. Just checking. Nope, we can't pop it in. Boop. You missed. Boop. There we go. Okay, yep, it's labware there. Okay, so I can do the cultivated and common thing, I believe. So, yeah. Where was that? There we go. And then make us some more sticks. And then we'll do that, and we'll get more crop sticks. Yoo-hoo. Yeehaw. Alright. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Again, I'm not really too terribly concerned about this not being super entertaining because, again, this is my casual series where I just take it real easy like. Alright, so now we toss those seeds because they are extras, and we don't need no extra seeds. And now we try this method, see how it works. Still growing at a steady rate, that's good. It stopped for some reason, strangely enough. Okay, and it'll pop now. Not analyzed yet. Alright, let's see if this will start the chain up properly. Actually, before I do any further, let's check to see if it did work the way I'd like it to. It did not. Okay, so maybe that method was fixed or something, I guess, because that's not working. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way as well. By, doing it like this. Oh. Remember, we can't do that just yet. It produces new seeds for us, yes, but we need to wait until this is fully grown. And then we cross 2 1s, and then you will see a world beyond imagination. There we go. Okay, now this should be higher in at least one thing. There we go. Growth and strength were both upgraded, and I did it again with these. And I can't just stomp on them. And there goes a piece of dirt. Lovely. Place you with a 2, 1, 2. Throw away the old one, and now the meadows should be done, and we need another bit of dirt. So, dirt first. Then this. Still only meadows and forest. No common yet. Come on, common. I need you to breed for me. Breed true, like the common bee you are. Be what you want to be. And what you want to be is common. Of course, being common is vastly overrated. After all, what is exactly average? That's kind of not the point I'm trying to make here, but you get what I'm trying to make. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. And there we go. There we go, and pop it like this. Now, you might be wondering why I'm going through all this effort to crossbreed the seeds. Well, the reason is because base seeds, you will only ever get a 1 yield from it. And it will, while they do grow on their own, it can be slower. What the AgriCraft does is it adds the 3 modifiers that you see there to every type of seed. Modifiers of growth, gain, and strength. Growth dictates how fast they grow without any sort of outside influence like bone meal, sprinklers, or watering cans. Gain is how much harvest you will yield from them. So the higher the gain, the more harvest you get. And you might be wondering, oh, well, if you just break them, how do you get more of a harvest? The answer is that with the crops, you can actually just right-click when they're fully grown, and you will get yield. Strength, however, that is something I'm not too sure of. I think it is the greater chance for it not to become infested by weeds, maybe? I'm not 100% certain on that aspect. You would have to ask somebody who has played with that mod a little bit more than I. But for now, this is going much faster than when I did it on the regrowth series that I played in my spare time. Much faster indeed. I had no watering can there, so it was just me, myself, and time. And it was a long time. Eventually I gave up on that world because it was just taking too long. Plus, I was stuck with only the modest bees and no easy way to advance them beyond that stage. So yeah. It's about to become nighttime here, so get this last seed analyzed. It's a 634. Pop it through this one. Toss the old seeds, and we head to bed real quick. Mutatron's probably done doing its thing, which means we just need the common drone now. Of course, we want at least 2 common drones so that we can breed a line for trueness' sake. Still nothing, though. That is honestly quite surprising that we haven't seen a common yet. But you can see why it can take quite a bit of time to breed the bees naturally. Okay, and boop. Slow and steady wins the race in this case. Oh, that was instant. Okay, see what we get from this yield. 645. Eventually, you will start to see your gains get lessened, but don't worry too much about that. It's gonna happen, and when you get 10-10-10s, well, you guys should hopefully see that soon enough. Come on, seeds, grow for me. Grow, let it grow. You can't hold your growth back anymore. Just grow, just grow. I don't know what more to say, because I'm somewhat tired, and I still have to actually record Fallout 4 tonight before I go to bed. Yeah, I'm a bit of a procrastinator sometimes. I know I shouldn't be, but, I mean, procrastination just makes things so easy in the short term, but so much more difficult in the long term. And I'm sure a lot of people can understand where I'm coming from here. I mean, I've always been a procrastinator. No matter how hard I try, I somehow always end up procrastinating on something. It's very rare where I'm ahead of the game in things. 856. But yeah, I mean, procrastination is generally a bad thing. You shouldn't try and do it too often. I mean, every once in a while isn't too bad, like all things, but if you procrastinate too much, then it can get a little bit bad. Well, I didn't want to show that yet. You saw that I got 2 yields there. That is because my gain was a 4. I think you can get a maximum of... I mean, when the gain hits 10, I think you get 4 crops from each thing, maybe? I want to say. Something like that. Yeah. Bees should be done, so check on them after we plant the seed. 957. See, we're getting up there faster on the growth aspect, at least. Everything else is going slow go, but that's fine. We'll leave it there and see how much it progresses while we check on our bees. We finally got a common drone there. Okay, with the common drone, we can stop these guys from breeding, put this away, and toss the Meadows drone there. And then we want to take out the common princess and start breeding these until the commons breed true from them. And because of that, I'm going to install the automation upgrade as well, so it will go on its own for a little bit. I think I will also chop down this tree, because it's a little bit annoying. Not really, though. I grew it so that it would grow, but I think it's time it gets chopped. We got some flowers, some tulips growing around here. I wasn't aware that tulips were a base Minecraft thing. Learn something new every day. Excuse the yawn. And I'm tired, people. So, when you're tired, you yawn. When I'm tired, I yawn. Really loud and really long. Right. So, which will be more. Almost. And I think I will just plant all 3 of these trees. 1, 2, 3. There we go. For you and me. And replace the wall there. Check to see if the commons have got along any. About 50% done. Now, I don't recall exactly if commons are something that is purebred or not. Like if they're pure recessive or not. I'm kind of hoping that they are, because that will mean that breeding them true is a lot easier. But if they aren't, we could be there for a little while. And in fact, we might accidentally breed cultivateds or war. 9, 6, 9, 5, 7. There then. But yeah. Breeding, growing, all that good stuff. That seems to sort of be my secondary niche in Minecraft. I've never been one of the most creative people when it comes to my builds. I mean, looking at my house should tell you that much. But, where I do excel is in these sort of things where you can grow stuff or magic. Those are my strong suits when it comes to Minecraft. And those are the parts I really enjoy. I really enjoyed the bees mod when I first saw it, and magic mods are just my sort of thing. When I was on a server that had both, you better believe that I did both to the best of my abilities. It was a little hard juggling all that, but when I managed to fully automate Blood Altar production at a tier 5 Blood Altar on that server, and knock out most of Ars Magica and Thaumcraft, it left a lot of time for the bees that I had going. Plus, Ars Magica and Thaumcraft had some very nice things to speed things along. But, I'm getting sidetracked a little bit, and I have no idea how much time I've already put into this video either. Something I should try and be a little bit more aware of, to be honest. Jesus. Excuse my yawns. We got a 10, 7, 10 here. Awesome. And it does look like we are going to max out at 3 yield from each thing, I guess. Okay. How are you doing? Alright, you are breeding the commons. That's good, at least. Let's hope that you breed true. If it breeds true commons, then we can transfer it over towards the other area. We'll have to... Why'd I break it like that? That was a dumb move of me. We can move it towards the other bees, where the meadows and forest are, because I try and keep the bees grouped together by sort of breeding family when I organize. Generally, I know there are some families that have more than 4 species, and I will be modifying the little pens I have made for those kinds, but I mean, the baseline is common, cultivated, meadows, and forest. At least that's what I think baseline bees are. So we will be doing it that way of having common, cultivated, forest, and meadows in that pen over there. And then, of course, there'll be a pen for the diligence and the nobles and everything beyond that as well. And it will slowly grow until I've got a giant, sprawling complex of bees and trees and knees. I don't know where I'm going here. I'm a little bit loopy, I guess. Alright. Looks like we've bred the 10s true in the growth and strength stage. Excuse me. Now we just need to do it in the gains. We need to solidify our gains here. Make sure we're not losing anything and that it is just gains. 10, 8, 10 is good. Sure, we'll go with the corner one. Again, I do apologize if this is not the most entertaining thing to watch, and I'm sure last episode where I had been expanding my land was probably a bit more interesting, but honestly, I'm running off of very little feedback here. The only feedback for this series I've gotten has been from a loyal subscriber who has been giving me occasional helpful tips that can be used in the future. But, I mean, he didn't give me any feedback to this whole point if you guys wanted me to breed the bees naturally or not. Though I am doing that somewhat, I suppose, with the commons and eventually the cultivateds. But, I mean, I guess same question about the crops here. Do you want me to just breed the crops naturally to 10s all around and show you guys my completed farm field, or do you guys want to actually see me just do it because it's a perfect opportunity for me to ramble on about anything that just pops into my head, which isn't that many things when I'm tired, granted, but I mean, when you're tired, you don't generally think of a lot of things except going to bed, laying in a soft bed, curling up, closing your eyes, drifting off to sleep. Oh, that sounds so nice. Okay, it does look... I'm going to stop the bee breeding here because this does look to be bred as pure lined as it's going to get. So, let's pop common in there and click diligent. And it's going to do its work nearly instantly. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for it to do that kind of work instantly, though. Alright, so that's doing that. Goody goody gumdrops. Let's sleep the night away. And I will be right back because I want to check my time on this episode. So, see you guys shortly. Well, it looks like I rambled my way through this episode, it seems. So, I will end this off here then. Next time on Be Happy, I think I will work on maybe expanding this so that it can encompass the noble bees and stuff. And maybe do some other things. Like, getting the cultivateds purely bred and getting those diligence up and running. For now, though, I've been Solrak Dragon. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, leave me some feedback in the form of a like or a comment. If you guys want to check out some more videos by me, be sure to check out my channel below. And if you like what you see, drop me a subscription. Outside of all that, though, I will see you all in the next video. Have a fantastic day, everybody.